Hey guys, Randy back again here with a crazy video. Okay, this is Trade of the Week episode 6. Okay, so basically what I'm going to break down to you for you today is the pair of gold. But frankly, I think last week was not really an interesting week. I mean, market were just consolidating on all the pairs, but there were two good opportunities on gold, and I'm going to break that down for you now. Okay, so gold, if you go on a weekly time frame, you can clearly see that we are at an area at a very crucial resistance area, right? So then I went to the daily and I tried to see the order flow. Okay, basically the order flow is the trend of the market. Which trend we in? Okay, so I saw that we were still like in an up. We are still in an uptrend. Okay, market's making a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, and then we were around this area. This is where the price opened. Okay, this is the first candle of the week. This is Monday's candle. Okay, and then I also had this I had marked this recent zone here. Okay, so this is a potential area where market could potentially U-turn from. Okay, because we have a remember my strategy is always like break a structure. Okay, we have a break a structure there, and we and this is last week Friday. Okay, this is how the market closed. Okay, closed around this zone right there. Okay. So then I went to the H4 time frame and I tried to see what was going on. Okay, so um, yeah, so basically what happened on Monday was that see you got that breaker structure right there, okay, and then price went up, went down, and it failed to make a new high. Okay, instead we had like a breaker structure right there. Okay, we had a breaker structure there. Okay, and then we had this candle, this order block here responsible for that break. Okay, so this is not a very good example because we know that like price has not really shown us like that sellers are in control because we are still around the zone. Okay, if we have a clear break of the zone like we have here, then that would be a better confirmation for us to actually be selling. But if you like spend time back testing and you've seen these things a lot like I do, you can start taking setups like this because you basically know what's going to happen. And obviously, you're not just going to take the setup like that without having some formal confirmation in the lower time frame. Okay, so I took this trade actually, but I got stopped out because I also made a little mistake. Okay, so well, yeah, we have the order block responsible for the break, and then obviously I'm gonna go down in time frame to see what's going on. Okay, you see, like on the H4, it shows us a clear breaker structure. Okay, and we can maybe evolve that. Let me put the 50% line. Okay, I can place a 50% line like this. Okay, or we could have also evolved the order block to this order block, but I don't like to do that much, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. Okay, so price mitigated, okay? Making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, okay? Like this. Boom. Okay. Higher high, higher low, okay? Higher high, higher low, until the opposition showed up. Okay, that's the candle showing that the opposition came in, okay, because they failed to make a higher high like this. Okay, so if they had made a higher high like that, that will tell you that okay, this is still a buyer's market. But then here buyers fail to actually even push the market all the way up here. You see, they just stopped by the 50% line there, and then the next candle printed red. Okay, but this is not a trade. I took an early entry here. My mistake was that I took the early entry before them hitting the 50% line. Okay, so there was still this manipulation here that had to happen before the market actually started to go down. Like me, I took a trade here and it actually failed. And when it closed like this, I was like, man, damn, I think I got trapped in. Okay. So I got trapped in, stop loss was somewhere here, and then I got kicked out. Okay. But no stress. I didn't take this because I was asleep. Okay. I didn't take it because I was asleep. But if it happens that you leave in a different time zone, market went up like that, and then they gave you this red candle. Obviously, you take it, right? That's your entry. Stop loss just above this. Stop loss just above that that 50% line. Okay, so that was like a 60 pip stop loss for a 200 pip reward. Okay, in this case right here, I wouldn't have taken the 161.8 because we know that we are still in the zone. Okay, we're still in the zone. Okay, so you're not really trying to get us 161.8 because in the higher time frame, we are not certain that sellers are really in control now. Okay. So let's go to H4 and see what was happening in the case. Boom. Take your trade, done. Okay, so that's trade number one of the week. Okay, now further in the week, I think this was right on Wednesday. Okay, now we had a clear breaker structure like that. Okay, so then you get a candle like that and it closed below the daily zone. Okay, that to me is confirmation that okay, now we are and sellers are actually starting to show their heads. Okay, they're starting to show up. Okay, so what you would have done, same principle, remember? So you get that breaker structure. Okay, what candle is responsible for this break? Okay, to me, I'll say it's these two previous candles. Okay, let me mark that correctly. Okay, I'll say that it's these two previous candles. Okay, now place a 50% line. Okay, and then what I'll do, I'll go in a lower time frame to look for mitigation. Okay, so let's go to H1 to see what's happening. Okay, so like in H1, it looks pretty clear. See, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher higher. They failed. I see here they were just stuck in consolidation, and then all of a sudden you get a candle that breaks below. Okay, so this candle here could have been the entry. Okay, like, and also like this week, most of my entry happened in the Tokyo session. Tokyo session is usually when I'm asleep, so I could not really take these trades. I only woke up in the morning and I saw a drop like that. Okay, so that's entry number two. And then obviously stop loss just above that 50%, just like it happened previously. And this was like a 70 pip stop loss. Yeah, so gold is not a pair I'll advise you to trade if you have a small account. Okay, have like 200 up, okay, $200 up, okay, before you start trading gold. Okay, and then boom. TP is actually the 100% zone, but it hasn't been hit yet. Okay, but then now you know it's Friday. Okay, usually Friday don't really hold all the way down to like 100% zone. If price even gets to like middle of this order block here, because this is also an order block. Okay, if price just gets to this order block, if it doesn't hit, because remember your target would usually be you place your Fibonacci from your low points to your high point like this, and then you tell yourself that okay, and then you place your TP here. But on Friday, if you see a drop like this and you just hit your this order block here like that, just close, man. Just close. Take whatever profit you had. I mean, like this is also pretty massive. I think it's even bigger than the previous trade. Okay, but this is like close to 300 pips. What do you want to hold for? Like it's Friday. Take your money and you done. Okay. So now that we have like now, so that those were the two trades of the week. Okay, number one, number two. Okay, you take those trades and you're done for the week. You're not even like you're not trying to go in the market and start to look for more trades. Like all you need is just 2 or 3 good trades per week for you to become for you to make money. Like you don't need to be trading from Monday to Friday looking for trades on these lower time frame, in these lower time frames, and then psychologically draining yourself. No, man, just chill, man. Like mark the H4 order blocks, okay? Mark the H4 order blocks. You just basing your trades off of H4 order blocks like this. You see, boom, get an order block like this, break construction, mitigation, you sell, boom, take profit 100% no. Okay, and then boom, if you see another setup, you mark this order block, you just wait for the mitigation. Gets there, see your entry, you enter, boom, done for the week. Okay. Previous week, same thing. Okay, previous week we had this order block. No way. We had this order block. Impulse, mitigation, get your entry, boom, 100% zone, you out. Okay, the week before it, okay, the week before, what did we have? We had this order block here. Okay, see, we had this order block here. Impulse, mitigation, you get your entry, boom, 100%, you're done. Just one trade, guys. One trade a week will actually save you from blowing your account. And if you can start doing this consistently on a weekly basis, you will find yourself winning more trades than you are losing. You may lose a trade on the entry. Maybe you might get an early entry. Maybe you got trapped in. Okay, and then but then if remember, like I told you, I got trapped in here. But then I couldn't take it the second time because I was asleep. Okay, but if this was happening during maybe like the London or the New York session, I would have caught another entry again. Okay, and then just sell it, make back my loss plus profit. Okay, so if you do it on a consistently on the weekly basis, you're gonna start winning more trades than you're losing. And when you win more trades, your obviously your psychology goes up, and then you can even start risking bigger as time goes on. Okay. Now, I wouldn't advise you to do this with funded accounts. Okay, funded accounts, you still keep your normal risk to reward. Like me, I only risk like 0.5% on my funded accounts. I don't I don't risk any more than that. Okay. And if I lose 2 trades on the day, I will be done for the day. Okay. But on my personal account, like I can risk the whole account. Okay. Say I have like $100 account and I'm trying to flip it fast. I'll wait for the trade of the week to risk big. If it's not a trade of the week, I'm not risking big. I'm just risking small, normal percentages. But if I get a trade of the week, I will I will actually go hard on it. Okay. Now, how do you find skits trade of the weeks? You just keep you find your daily bait your daily bias, okay? And then you mark your H4 order block, okay? You wait for market to mitigate to the H4 order block. And once the market gets your H4 order block and you get your confirmation, you enter, okay? So trade of the weeks happen on H4 order blocks, okay? Only. No H1, H4, okay? Once you get that, you might get 2 opportunities to prepare, and that's fine. But usually it's just one trade on the week. If you find that trade, if you start finding these trades on a consistently on a weekly basis, I guarantee you that you will make wonders. Okay, guys. So I want to make this short as always. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, guys, hit me up on my Discord, man. On my free Discord if you want to learn more. Like if you have questions, like I know I'm not really active on there as I used to, but I'm always willing to help, guys. Like, don't think that no, I don't trade anymore. I trade every week. Every week I make money. So um, I'm just low key. I just prefer to be low key, and I just don't want like to cloud my judgment that much. Okay, so yeah, guys, have a great one, and I'll see you in the next one.